Monday. I hope that you're all having a beautiful day, and I hope that you all had a fantastic weekend as well. Shout out to the early gang. We got Shay2386. I saw Mr. Zard's Mix coming through last night as well. We got Brian Bear, of course. Appreciate you all, and I hope that you're all having a lovely day. Is there anything that you are all looking forward to this week? I know that personally, I am looking forward to Card Party, which will be at Tampa Card Party East this year. So I will be going to that this weekend, all 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I am super, super, super excited. So hopefully I get to meet some more Florida gang in person, or see you all again in person, or meet some others from around the country, maybe even the world, that are traveling to Card Party. So if there is anyone that is planning on going to Card Party 3 this weekend, please let me know either in the chats, or if you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments, because I'd love to be able to meet you in person and say hello to you. We got Jeremy Newman and the Zard Mafia as well saying, let's go, dropping the fire. How are you doing, Jeremy Newman and the Zard Mafia? This weekend was a pretty fun weekend. I had a lot of stuff going on. I had breakfast. Oh, we got Jeremy Newman and the Zard Mafia flexing the 22 months. I'm doing the wrong over. I was already on the overhead. I switched cameras. I wish but hope you have fun. Yo, thank you, Jeremy Newman and the Zard Mafia. An insane 22 months. A year and 10 months. Thank you so much for your support, Jeremy. Thank you for always hanging out and bringing the positive vibes everywhere in the community. And everyone, go check out Jeremy Newman and the Zard Mafia, because he's got his own channel as well with awesome openings and a love for collecting. So appreciate you, the General Jeremy Newman and the Zard Mafia, and hopefully one day I get to meet you in person. I'm curious, what about maybe Card Party 3 West? I know that one's going to be in Seattle later on this year. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go yet because of my work schedule. I've got some trips that I do have to kind of book and plan, and I've got to book them around other people's schedules, so it's a little bit sometimes out of my control, but I am hoping to be able to go, because I think that would be really, really fun. Yo, Pokey Francis, how's it going, Pokey Francis? Welcome. Happy Monday to y'all. Happy Monday to you. Also, this weekend, I had breakfast with my grandparents, which was really nice. I had a going away party for a friend of mine, Tony, who I didn't host the party, but Pokeballers hosted the party. I attended. It was very fun. And we will be sad to see Tony go, but hopefully he enjoys Germany and comes back, and we get to see him again. And also, this weekend, I watched the fights, which were in Baku, Azerbaijan. I'm terrible at pronouncing things, I know, but hopefully I got it that time. But the fights were overall, they were okay. I think just in general, the UFC has been pretty bad this year. Just in the entirety of 2025, I think there's been one main event. No, there's been 0 main events with a knockout, and I think like 1 or 2 with like a submission. So it's been pretty boring on the UFC side of things. Hopefully this weekend is more entertaining. We have UFC 317 with Charles Oliveira versus Ilya Topuria. I am looking forward to that fight. My nephew lives in Miami, so very good possibility. Hey, that would be awesome. Let me know if you're ever making it down to the Miami. Maybe we'll be down there at the same time, because my brother lives down there, and I do like to try and visit him. But the one exciting UFC news that we got is that the UFC has officially, well, they said John Jones has officially retired, but the timing of it was very interesting, where he also had a criminal charge filed against him the same day that he retired. So I kind of have a feeling like those two things could have been related, but we're going to switch it on over into the card cam, because the exciting thing is that Tom Aspinall is now the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, and I'm excited to see who he will be matched up with first in his first official title defense. So if we got any UFC fans in the chat or watching the replay, let me know. Who do you think Tom Aspinall is going to end up fighting, and who would you like it to be? Hey, oh, what's up, Albino? Yo, Plebisaurus Rex, how's it going? And we got Guillermo Amigo Soto as well saying, let's go! Yo, appreciate you both coming through. How are you doing? We got a whole smorgasbord of openings today. We've got Destined Rivals, we got Battles of Legend, Monster Mayhem, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Return of Starlights, we've got a Bleach booster box, I even got the Street Fighter 2 pack from my PSA magazine, and of course, thing that I'm personally most excited for, some Final Fantasy collector booster packs. Now, I will say, I'm not planning on opening up all of the packs in this stream because straight up, the price of packs in just all TCGs across the board, I think have become way too much. Pokemon's expensive, even Yu-Gi-Oh's starting to become expensive. The Bleach locally have been selling the booster boxes for $85 a piece, which I do not think is a great price, but I'm continuing to buy boxes from the same case until I pull the signature because I don't think anyone else is opening up from the case. Going well, pulled a what? Plebisaurus Rex, that is insane. Plebisaurus Rex says going well, pulled a neon pink chocobo on Wednesday last week. That is insane. Congratulations, Plebisaurus Rex. Yo, that is absolutely loco. Okay, I gotta pull up on TCG Player the neon pink chocobo for those of you that do not know, so you all can see how awesome that is. Wow, that is insane, Plebisaurus Rex. Congratulations, and much deserved. So we're going to go over to the display. Bang! Here is the neon pink chocobos. All the different neon chocobos. There's a lot of different colors. The black one right now is looking like the most valuable, besides, of course, the serial numbered gold. But that pink chocobo is a pretty solid pull there, Plebisaurus Rex. That is a pretty solid one. The most recent sale, $2,500. Congratulations, Plebisaurus Rex. That is a big one. What are you thinking about doing with the card? Congratulations. Can we get some birds in the chat for Plebisaurus Rex's awesome pull? That's insane. Jeremy Newman says, I've been picking up a bunch of different stuff. My blisters display is about full. Hey, that's awesome, Jeremy Newman. What is, any of it that you're most excited to open up? Or are you planning on keeping it all sealed? Daryl McCoy says, hey, Albino, hope you have a great week. Yo, thank you, Daryl McCoy. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great week, too. I'm going to put the music on. Let me know if y'all can hear the music and how the volume is. If it's too loud or too quiet, let me know and I will adjust. Hey, Albino, I got your mail. Thank you so much for the cards. You were very sweet. Yo, thank you, T-Dog. I'm very, very glad to hear that you received the mail, and I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed. Much, much, much deserved, T-Dog. Appreciate you, and thank you always for dropping the positivity and hanging out with us. T-Dog's got an awesome channel, so go subscribe to T-Dog as well. Thanks, was very exciting. Dude, I'm excited for you, Plebisaurus Rex. That's insane. The black one is Japanese only, but you can, Crystalmonger, pull it out of English packs, which is kind of surprising. I was pretty surprised. I have seen a Japanese one pulled out of an English pack, but it still will be the Japanese language. Not sure yet. Likely sell if someone local wants it, but who knows? It's pretty cool. Well, congratulations, Plebisaurus Rex. Whatever you do with it, I'm sure it'll turn out great. I'm watching Pat McAfee and his friends cussing at AJ Hawk. Oh, wow, T-Dog. Hopefully Pat McAfee isn't letting him have it too bad, or maybe hopefully he is if that's what you like. My Japanese One Piece, maybe, open got a booster box. Oh, that's sick. What set, Jeremy? What set of One Piece is it? Have you all been seeing the reveals for PRB2, the second premium, the best set? We had Nami as a manga rare in the first one. What do you all think is going to be the manga rare for PRB2? My prediction is Sanji. I think it's going to be a Straw Hat crew member. I know the Nakama TCG battles, he was saying he thinks it's going to be Nico Robin. I think that's a solid prediction as well. Yo, Market Scraper, what is up? How you doing, Market Scraper? Welcome, welcome. And we got Harris in the chat saying, what signature are you wanting from Bleach? Great question. Great question. I personally would like the most the Rukia signature because I've already got the Ichigo. Otherwise, it would be an Ichigo, and I do love that Ichigo artwork, but personally, I would love to pull most the Rukia. I mean, especially that Rukia Bankai. What about you? What about you, Harris? What is your favorite? And I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. If I'm not, please let me know. But what would you like to see most signature-wise pulled, or what would you like to pull the most yourself? All right. We're going to start things off and break the ice. This is from my PSA magazine. So it's a Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition pack. And it's actually pretty cool that it shows you the parallel checklist so you can see all the different things you could potentially hit here. A lot of numbered card potential. Black 1 of 1. Let's see, what are we going to get? I got a nice little pull tab here. I do think also these packs look really, really nice. really, really shiny. I don't know if we're getting like a Street Fighter TCG or anything, or if it was just a promo associated with the PSA magazine, but we got a silver base for the Dhalsim. And that actually, it looks pretty cool. I like how kind of clean and simple, minimalist the design of these cards are. Kind of wish that I got a numbered one, but for something free just thrown in for fun in the PSA magazine, I think that's pretty cool. It almost kind of reminds me, I don't know, kind of reminds me a little bit of like a downtown from Panini, but I think that's pretty neat. Well, AJ Hawk called Pat McAfee a ball washer. Oh, that'll do it, T-Dog. That will do it. I think that would set even me off. I hope PRB is a Nico Robin. That would be dope, says Plebisaurus Rex. I agree. Sanji is cool as well, but at this point, give us anything but Luffy. I agree. I do not want another Luffy, and I don't even want another character that we've already seen before. I don't want another Trafalgar Law. I don't want a Eustace Kid. I don't want a Shanks. Give us some characters that we have not already seen. We got the Dhalsim to start things off. And what should we... I think let's break the ice with a little Pokemon action. So we'll start off with the Destined Rivals booster box. But I think we'll medley this up this stream, and we'll kind of switch around to different TCGs. Yo, Milanito, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope that you're doing well, my man. Appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with us. We're just about to start opening up the first packs of the stream, which means that I should also get the giveaway started. So I did see that they updated the marbles on stream. We're gonna try it again today. We're gonna try it again, but if it doesn't work out, I've got the wheel of names that we're gonna do as a backup. So I've got a backup ready, but I did update my video driver. I updated the Steam on Marble side. They updated theirs, so it's the latest versions of both the game and my video drivers. And I updated, I downloaded some new software that's actually specific for like streaming for the video driver. So specifically to help out when I'm running multiple applications at once while live streaming OBS and playing a game. So hopefully that helps. We will see. We will see. Harris says, would like a Byakuya. The Byakuya is pretty cool too. Always a fan of, in my mind, he's the original Nissan. I'm curious, has anyone else read or watched the manga series called Windbreaker? Because that's what I've been watching that, and then I just started reading it because I just finished off where we left off in the I just finished the anime where it leaves off in the manga, and I'm picking up the manga from there. Yo, Mama Collectibles, how's it going, Mama Collectibles? Appreciate you joining us and hanging out. Hope that you're having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. How is it going today? Code card. All right, first pack of the stream, exclamation mark Manatee to get entered on in. Wrote him. At the end of the stream, we'll be doing the giveaway. Team Rocket's Nidoran, Stevens Carbink, Arvin Squovet, Marnie's Lipard, Huntail, Ethan's Pincer shaking the booty there. We got Primate. Can we get a little first pack magic? Wash Rotom reverse. And the Zama Zenta. So no first pack magic there. Pack number 1. I'm thinking we'll see how it goes throughout the stream, but I'm kind of in my mind planning on doing 18 packs from the Destined Rivals, and then 12 packs from the Yu-Gi-Oh, and then all of the Bleach, and then doing the second half of the booster boxes after I return from Card Party, because I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit stressing out over the weekend just with like the prices of how much expensive cards are, and I got a lot of cards right now, but I know I'm probably gonna be spending some money at Card Party, and then there's like a new set dropping at the end of the week that I wanna make a video on that's gonna be expensive, and then I know that I'm not gonna wanna spend multiple hundreds of dollars buying cards for then like another stream right after Card Party. So I'm thinking it might make sense to split this in half, because we got a lot here. Arvin's Maschiff, Dolph, Team Rocket's Brotherbot, Hearthflame Max, Ogrepon, Manetric, Team Rocket's Botherbot reverse. They must have knew I was having trouble saying that name. Ooh, shut up. Second pack from the booster box. Special illustration behind the Team Rocket's Botherbot. Oh, the Team Rocket's Crobat EX special illustration rare. No shots. Crustle, this was actually my chase card from the set. I know people want that. They want that Mewtwo. They want the Ho-Oh, the Garchomp, all that good stuff. But personally, I wanted the Team Rocket's Crobat. That is crazy. We did a Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke on the stream. The ace of the team was the Crobat. We named it after Susan. And here we go. The Team Rocket's Crobat EX special illustration rare. Beautiful card. Second pack out of the box. We got a little bit of whitening on the corner here, a little bit whitening on that bottom left corner, and it is off center, so definitely not a 10, but a beautiful card nonetheless, and I am extremely happy to have pulled it. Wow, that is awesome. That is awesome. Chase card secured from Destined Rivals, second booster box. Wow, that's pretty sick. Cool cards is Mama Collectibles. Thank you, Mama Collectibles. This one actually, it reminds me of my mama. My mama, Susan. Yo, Brian Bear dropping the bats and the belly drums. We got Trainer Glenn in the chat. We got Basis, dude. Yo, Buh. How's it going, Buh? Welcome, welcome. Loved that Marvels break. That was insane. All those Wolverine cards, the X20. Dude, that was an insane break. And then the Logan Auto, that was an insane break. We got Lasay. Yo, Lasay coming through the member for 11 months. Yo, appreciate you, Lasay. Almost a year. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know we're belly drumming. And hey, Lasay, we opened that box Lasay style. We started from the back. I was thinking about you. I was like, I'm not going from the front. I actually initially grabbed the pack from the front and said, nope, we're going to the back. We're doing it Lasay style. So shout out to Lasay. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being a member of the Manatee Nation for 11 months. But thank you also for blessing me with the pulling from the back Lasay style, because the luck has definitely turned around since then. Appreciate you, Lasay. Absolute legend. And I saw Birds Planet in the chat as well. Yo, how's it going, Birds Planet? Welcome, welcome. Aaron Munn, the Florida gang. We got Rick VMAX, Nakama. How's it going, Rick VMAX? And we got Ken X. Yo, how are y'all doing? Thanks everyone for coming through. We got Pokemon as well. Dude, that Marvel product is actually insane, dude. It was that was wild. If you guys haven't seen it yet, and girls, there is a new Marvel's Chrome set 2025, and it looks really, really cool. They even had cards that were like a Wolverine pattern, and it looked like Wolverine had like clawed the inside of the card out. It looked super, super sick. But speaking of things that are super, super sick, we got Chase card pull, the Team Rocket's Crobat. So I'm very happy about that. I really like how creative this artwork is too. I do like a lot of the other special illustration rares in the set. They are definitely nice as well, but this is one that I extra really like. Got a lot of sentimental value to me, so I'm happy about that one. That is a sweet, sweet, sweet pull. I think we continue with the Pokemon. That was just pack number 2. Let's get some stuff for the giveaway pile as well. So I want to get some hits for you all as well. Let's get some nice stuff. Code card. We got Steel Energy, Pineco, Clamperl, Ponyta, Marnie Scraggy, Steel Mask Ogerpon, Team Rocket's Giovanni, Arcanine, Torchic Reverse, Spike Muff Gem Reverse, and the Zorora. Also, I am sorry about the Pacers, but I did enjoy watching the game up until the fourth quarter. Got a little rough, but I really like the McConnell on the Pacers team, number 9. He was like a short guy that was just hustling. He was like involved in like every single play, whether it was offensive or defensive. And then I found out later that he wasn't even like supposed to be a starter. So that's pretty cool. All right, pack number 4. Any other predictions for the box? Do you think we're going to get gold as well? Rotom, Team Rocket's Nidoran, Steven's Carbank, Arvin's Squovet, Arvin's Toadscroll, Team Rocket's Golbat, Team Rocket's Archer, the Dwebble. We got a reverse for the Team Rocket's Dottler, and then behind the Team Rocket's Dottler, ooh, we got an EX Team Rocket's Moltres. Hey, we will add that one into the giveaway pile. Music a bit loud, chat, or is it just me? I was thinking the same thing, Daryl McCoy. I'll turn it down, because I could even hear it through my headphones, so I'll turn it down a little bit. Thank you for saying something. Thank you for saying something. Turn it down. And that was pack, I believe that was pack number 4. So now we're on pack number 5 for the Team Rocket's Destined Rivals. I bring you a big bag of good luck. You do, Birds Planet. You do. You and the birds. They swoop it down. You're the stork of good luck. Ooh, speaking of good luck charm of the channel, fist bump energy. Let's get it. Team Rocket's Mareep. I'll be sending the fist bump energy to Charles Oliveira this weekend. Team Rocket's Petrel, Misty Starmie, Hippowdon, Reverse Rotom. We got an illustration rare behind the Reverse Rotom. Ooh, I think I know which one this is. This is a nice one. The Misty's Lapras. Yo, that is an awesome one. I recognize the sand, the beach vibes. Oh, that is another killer card there from the box. Another beautiful binder love in the Misty's Lapras. Wow, this box is strong. This is a strong box right off the bat. Wow, that is hype. Papa Collectibles coming in. We got the whole family. Yo, what is up, Papa Collectibles? Thanks for coming through as well. I hope that you're having an awesome day. I'm really looking forward to hopefully meeting Crane Collectibles. Speaking of the collectibles this weekend in Tampa. I actually opened from the front. Best pull I got was a code card. No, Lissay. Yo, Misty's Lapras is a beauty. I agree, Lissay. I agree. B-Pop, we got Jedi Master Squirtle coming through for an absolutely legendary 33 months. Speaking of the Florida gang, oh, hey, someone got Pokemon cards. Love you, my man. Keep up the excellent work. Love watching your enthusiasm. Yo, thank you so much, Jedi Master Squirtle. Love you as well, my man. And how are you doing? I hope that you're doing well. And hopefully we got to arrange another meetup so we can all get together with Cardex Board before he ends up moving away. But appreciate you, Jedi Master Squirtle. Absolute legend. And we got, of course, the JMS Paints, John Paints Miniatures. So make sure you go check out his channel as well. Appreciate you, JMS. And I hope that you're doing well. Yo, we got Crane Collectibles in the chat as well. Let's go, Crane. Crane gang. Yo, how are you doing, Crane? Love to see the whole family, and I'm looking forward to hopefully meeting you. Well, I already met you, but hanging out again in Tampa. We met last time at Card Party. But, ooh, maybe even a little bit of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle. I need some of your luck. I've been opening up, I've been doing a pack-a-day challenge every single day, trying to pull the Dragon Master Magia after I tuned into your stream and I saw that you had all 3. I was like, son of a gun, this guy's got all 3. Can't be that hard to pull. Well, we're in day 20. I'm going to film after the stream, day 21. No Dragon Master Magia yet, but we've pulled a lot of sick hits along the way, like some quarter century rare for Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, and Red Eyes all along the way. So we'll keep the hunt going, but thank you for inspiring me. I'm going good, and we will hang out for sure. Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle, let's go. Oh, we got UFC Breaks in the chat as well. Yo, Glenn, how's it going? Happy to see it. Yo, UFC Breaks has got an awesome channel as well. Everyone, go subscribe to Crane's Collectibles if you haven't already. And if you love the UFC, and also UFC Breaks has been doing more variety openings as well, make sure y'all go check out UFC Breaks and go subscribe to him as well. Live every Monday. Are you going live this Monday as well, UFC Breaks? Are you going to be going live later tonight? But always, always, always entertaining. Awesome, especially opens up even lately doing some of the older, like the Topps Museum stuff. So it's not even just the modern stuff, but it's all of the UFC collectibles. And I really, really love, too, that he appreciates all of the cards. You see a lot of times people breaking, and even I've been guilty of this myself, where they're only looking for those big hits, but UFC Breaks truly appreciates all the cards, and I love to see it. And he's got a sick Khabib collection that actually inspired my Alex Pereira collection. So definitely make sure you go subscribe to both those legends. We got Hero Nor Villain in the chat as well. Yo, how's it going? Hero Nor Villain. Also got another legendary channel. Yo, appreciate you, Hero Nor Villain, for coming through. What is up? Oh, UFC Breaks is doing $500 worth of mystery boxes tonight. That sounds insane. Yo, I'm definitely going to be watching that. I love watching UFC Breaks streams. And Crane Collectibles as well. We'll go Grass Energy, Cynthia's Gibble, Skarmory, Smoliv with the Yukamori. We got a Torchic artwork, Team Rockets Ampharos, Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon, Team Rockets Great Ball. We got Ethan Squilava on the reverse. Can we evolve it? Nope. Team Rockets Mimikyu. And behind it, the Team Rockets Sneasel. I think that's pack 5 or 6. We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. I'm curious to see, I'm curious to see how much variety there's going to be at Card Party. Because last year, it wasn't just all Pokemon, but I want to see even more this year. I want to see some UFC action, some other sports. I want to see Union Arena. I want to see Star Wars Unlimited, Magic the Gathering, some of the Final Fantasy cards. I'm curious to see what variety there's going to be. Torchic, Hippowdon, Marnie's Morgrim, Team Rockets Venture Bomb. We got a Marnie's Morpeko reverse, a reverse for the Energy Recycler, and Team Rockets Zapdos. All right, we're going to do one more pack, and then let's jump over into the Yu-Gi-Oh box, and then we'll open up a couple packs from the Yu-Gi-Oh box. Thank you, Brian Bear, for dropping the link for Crane's Collectibles. Yo, appreciate that. Was surprised to see you live on Monday and before bed, says Hero Nor Villain. Yeah, I switched it up this week on the schedule because I didn't end up going live on Friday. I was actually having some health issues on Friday, and I wasn't able to go live, and I wasn't able to go live. So I pushed it back to Monday because I was gonna have to take off next Friday or this Friday anyways because of Card Party. So it kind of works out. Either way, we were gonna lose a Friday stream, so I figured why don't I just make it Monday? I'll be feeling better, can do a healthy stream, and then I'll still have a live stream the same week that I go to Card Party. And I'm gonna be opening up a UFC 2025 Chrome hobby box on Friday, and I'm gonna try and edit that video, record it, and upload it all before I leave for Card Party. So I'm still gonna try and have a video out for y'all on Friday. Behind the Marnie's Purloin, reverse Arrokuda, and maybe a full art. Ooh, we got it, a full art. What's it gonna be behind the Arrokuda? Oh, the MC's Hype. All right, you know what? That's a nice full art that we'll throw into the giveaway pile. Nice. Okay, so we got a nice MC's Hype for. I know people like the girl arts, so we'll throw that one into the giveaway pile. All right. Pretty solid way to transition over into the Yu-Gi-Oh. We'll go back into the Pokemon, but let's keep the medley going. Guillermo Amigo Soto jumping in for the giveaway. Yo, hi, how you doing? Says, hello, everyone. I'm starting to get into Pokemon again and was curious what sets are worth grabbing. Well, you know what? Hi, how you doing? I think that depends on what you like to collect. What kind of Pokemon do you like? Do you like a specific generation? Do you like the original Pokemon? If so, I would say Pokemon 151 is a great set to start off with. Do you like some of the newer Pokemon? Because if so, maybe Journey Together could be a good set to open up because it's a little bit cheaper and there's still some nice artworks in there. But the next set coming out is going to be the black and white set, and I honestly am not sure what to expect on that. Does anyone in the chat have any kind of predictions on, do you think that the black and white set is going to be as heavily scalped as Destined Rivals was? I personally do not think so. I just don't think there's that level of nostalgia for Gen 5 like we saw for the Destined Rivals set with Team Rocket, but I could be wrong. So all right, this set, Yu-Gi-Oh! Battles of Legend Monster Mayhem, as you can see, is notable for the chibi artwork but I am personally hunting for the Primite cards. Of course, also, there is the return of Starlight rare cards, so that's pretty sick. But I'm looking for Primite Dragon Ether Barrel, Primite Drill Beam, and Primite Lordly Load. Those are the hits that I need. Wonko Noble Knight of the Forest. That's a pretty cute chibi artwork. Advance Swordsman of the Necross. That's actually a pretty sweet. I really like this Yu-Gi-Oh artwork. Orchestrated Return. And so some of these cards will have like a little holographic emblem on them I've seen from other openings, which is kind of cool. So I'll put those all in a separate pile. And we got Fabled Gamasian. So all of the cards in here are going to be either ultra rare, secret rare, or a chance for a Starlight rare. So maybe we can pull a Starlight. I've never pulled a Starlight rare. I've pulled a quarter century secret rare many a time. Scrap Garage. Twin Pillars of Ice. For some reason, this kind of reminds me of Between Two Ferns. I don't know why. Fusion Monster. I'm seeing, I got like PTSD. I just imagined it was going to be the Dragon Master Magia. Zoroa, the Magistus, Verith Ragna. Holy, sometimes these Yu-Gi-Oh names are intense to say. Dragon Maid Changeover in the end. And it's got a different emblem than the last one. That's pretty cool. Tempest Dragon Ruler of Storms. All right, so far this seems like a fun set. Galaxy Eyes Dragon, says Bird Planet. Ooh, is that what you would like to see the most? That's a pretty great chibi. Yo, Michael Ferraro, how's it going? We got Gigs JV as well. Mr. Zard's Mix says, hee-ho, run while you can. Talking about getting into Pokemon. Yo, Claire C, welcome. Yo, Kira Wolf, welcome, welcome. Sorry I missed you. Drac Velfito, ultra rare. Stream, the Dragon Ruler of Droplets, secret rare. Parlor Dragon Maid in the ultra rare. Necroz of Colossalos. Something in the back. We got a Gem Armadillo. All right, nothing too crazy so far. We're still looking for some chibis. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Brian Bear, dropping the link for Glenn. UFC Breaks. Go check him out. He'll be live tonight. Gem Knight Prismara. Galaxy Journey in the secret rare. Laundry Dragon Maid. And the Gem Knight Aquamarine. And then Redox Dragon Ruler of Boulder. So I'm seeing a lot of the Dragon Ruler archetype. I'm seeing a lot of laundry cards, the Dragon Maids. Show me that Primite. Let's get into it. Next pack is up. We've got a Necroquip Princess. Unchained Soul of Anguish. Gravekeeper's Recruiter. I do like the Gravekeeper archetype. That's a fun one. World Legacy World Crown. 2-for-1 Repair Job. UFC Breaks this. Thanks, guys. We're ripping a $3,000 case of 2025 UFC Chrome Monday Night Live. That is going to be super, super epic. Yo, UFC Breaks, Glenn, what are you looking for out of the 2025? Is there any rookies that you are keen on? Personally, I'm pretty excited about Renier de Ritter. I did watch him all throughout 1FC, so I'm excited to see him continue his run. Jirag Velo. I kind of like the Japanese fighters, so Kaya Sakura, I'm pretty excited for. He's a fellow YouTuber, so I think that would be a fun rookie auto to get to. DD Count Surveyor. Jarui Punk, Madame Spider, and then Bat the Forest Ninja. And then I'm personally not a big Ilya fan, but I would not be upset at pulling an Ilya auto by any means. Yo, Civic Minim, how's it going? Like me opening everything, LOL. Yes, sir. If y'all love the variety, go check out Civic Minim, because he's got an awesome channel as well, and he's always opening up the variety. From everything from the collectibles like the Pokemon, and the Yu-Gi-Oh, and the Dragon Ball, and the One Piece, to also the sports as well. Advanced Swordsman of the Necroz. World Legacy World Wand. Gem Knight Citrine. And Tempest Dragon Ruler of Storms. Show me them chibis. I'm a bit behind. Internet connection bad tonight, so the links are coming in late. No worries, Brian Bear, and appreciate you greatly. Dropping the link for Hero Nor Villain as well. Yo, Brian Bear. Too kind, Brian Bear. Too kind. I hope if you're opening up any packs along with us, I hope the luck is coming through for you. Masterpiece, the True Draco Slaying King. That's just a cool card. It's probably like 30 cents, but it's I think it's cool. Masterpiece, the true Draco Slayer King. It's a fun one. Kitchen Dragon Maid. All right, another Dragon Maid. Number S38, Titanic Galaxy. And then Magia Magic. They're taunting me. Thunder of Judgment. You know what? I think we might end up just dumbing this whole box. I think we might end up... I said I was going to only do half the Yu-Gi-Oh packs. I think we might do half the Pokemon. I think we might do all the Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's see. Heraldic Beast Unicorn. I'm determined right now. Gem Knight Alexandrate. Necroz of Trishula. Secret Rare. Dragon Maid Shio on the emblem. And then the Gem Knight Lazuli. We need to get at least something good from this box. I'm not stopping until we get something nice. To the crap, says Civic Venom. Much love, my brother. No, much love to you. Appreciate you joining and hanging out with us, Civic. Always happy to see you. Alba System Dogmatic Malady. Are you planning on going to either of the card parties, Civic? Would love to be able to meet you in person. Drury Punk Dangerous Gaboo. Drac Megalo. We got a lot of dinosaur cards in this set. I do like the dinosaur cards. Carlos Pratis rookie. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Despite the loss, I think he's still going to be a top-tier fighter. Gene Matsumoto rookie. Okay, Gene Silva rookie. Kopilov. I didn't even know that Roman Kopilov was getting a rookie in here. So thank you for sharing that. I'll have to keep an eye out for him. All good ones as prospect, but I really like Shepe Mariscal. He's good too. And I saw Chase Hooper's getting his first auto in the set too. Ooh, I like this artwork. Revelation of Hope. I hope that I can pull a nice hit out of those Final Fantasy packs. Skull Servant! Hey, first chibi, the Skull Servant. Let's go. Punk, Jam, Dragon, Drive on the emblem. Triple Tactic Talent. Okay, that's a very playable card. I'm going to put that one in the giveaway pile because usually Triple Tactic Talents are cards that even just getting it like ultra rare is usually worth a little bit of money. Just super, super playable card. I think they did limit this card though. I think is Triple Tactics Talent. Now you can just only have one copy of it. So you do one copy Triple Tactics Talent and then one copy Triple Tactics Thrust. It's hard to say. I pulled 0 Starlights. Oh man. Well, I had heard that they were going to be a little bit easier to pull, but I guess they're still going to be hard to pull. I did see also that in Europe there was a lot of batching, and so they had boxes with multiple Starlights and then many boxes without any, and so maybe there was a little bit of messed up batching. What are the books in the background? Ooh, great question. This is my favorite manga anime series. So it's a complete collection of Bleach. And so it's got the manga here with all the, that was of course I open up to a page with Rangaku, but this is my favorite series. And a couple years ago, actually a lot of years ago now that I think about it, my parents actually got me this set. And so every year I try to reread the entire series of Bleach. But that is also what we will be opening up today, too, is Bleach trading cards. They just recently made Bleach trading cards for the first time in, like, a long time, over a decade. So I've been enjoying collecting them. All right, we got the Gem Turtle. It's a shiny little turtle there. Is he hiding some shiny hits? We got the Gravekeeper's Recruiter Secret Rare. House Dragon Maid on the emblem card, 2-for-1 repair job, and King of the Feral Imps. All right, the hunt continues for more chibis. We got the Skull Servant. We need a Blue Eyes to join him. I wish they did more with both Union Arena series, says Bpop. In terms of Bleach specifically, or just in general, do you wish they would be doing more stuff with the Union Arena? What would you be looking for, Bpop? DD Extra Surveyor, Zoroa the Magistus. Ooh, we pulled one of this earlier in the box, so I think actually we doubled up on the Gravekeeper Recruiter as well. I'll throw some of these double up secret rares into the giveaway pile. Dragon Maid Downtime, Fabled Realms Revival. Need more Bankai. Yes, we do need more Bankai. We need Alt Art Bankai. Heraldry Reborn. Punk Jam Extreme Session. Okay, everyone. We got a Starlight. We got a Starlight behind the Punk Jam Extreme Session. First box of Battles of Legend Monster Mayhem. What is the Starlight going to be? Ooh, the Galatia, the Orchest Automaton. That is a solid one. That is a solid one. Let's go. First box Starlight pull. First Starlight I've ever pulled in the history of the channel. Let's go. That is an awesome, awesome, awesome pull. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so we'll bring it on over to the display. Not too bad. Not too bad for the box. Nice little $124 Starlight rare there. The Orchest Automaton. I think that's one of the better ones to possibly get in the set. Second only to the Blue Eyes. Second only to the Blue Eyes. Let's freaking go. That's how we do it, baby. One box magic. We snagged the Starlight, first one, and it's one of the best ones you can possibly get. Blue Eyes is pretty sick. That would have been a sick one as well to pull, but yeah, I knew that Orchest is the one because I was watching Crane and Crane was hunting for that Orchest. Let's go. Let's go. We take those. We take those. I'm gonna get a card saver for that right now. That is a banger for sure. That is a sick hit. All right, that is why we snagged the box. So we are doing pretty well so far on the stream. We got the special illustration rare Crobat. We got the Starlight Orchest. We got the Misty's Lapras. I think we're doing not too bad. Okay, I'm going to buy some packs right now, says Civic. That's how it works. That's how it works. That's why I've got some Final Fantasy collector boosters in the background there, because I was watching too many of those Final Fantasy collector booster openings. All right, so I think that is pretty solid. I said I wanted to get at least one good thing from the box. I think we'll do one more pack and then save the rest for after card party. See if we can get another chibi while we're at it. Gem Knight Ruby, Giganato, Giganato. We're going with Giganato. Gem Knight Hollow Core, House Dragon Maid, and the Heraldic Beast Albert Conway. That is a crazy name as well. So let's see some of these emblems. Did we get multiples of these? Yeah. So we'll take this House Dragon Maid. We'll put that in the giveaway pile. Jarui Punk. Did we double up on that one as well? I don't think so. Jarui Punk. No other emblem double ups. Let's see secret rare double ups. Did we get any other secret rare double ups that we can throw in the giveaway pile? All right. Necroz, Masterpiece. We did get 2 of the advance, so I'll throw 2 of the I'll throw an advance in there. Gravekeeper Recruiter. Yeah, I think that's it on the double ups. And then we'll see if there's just any kind of cool artworks in here. Let's see. Did I? Yeah, no. I need to put the House Dragon Maid emblem double up in there as well. And let's see if there's just any kind of cool artworks in here that we can throw into the giveaway pile that look pretty fun. Gem Turtle. We'll put Gem Turtle in there because Gem Turtle's fun. Ooh, that Revelation of Hope was a cool one. I'll put that one in there too. None of the other ones are really calling out at me, but if whoever wins saw something. Cute little guy. Wonko. We'll put Wonko, Noble Knight of the Forest, in the giveaway pile as well. So that was pretty solid indeed. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Has delivered some strong pulls. Pokemon has delivered some strong pulls. But I think we should do a little Bleach action. Then we'll go back to Pokemon. And then we'll do a Final Fantasy pack. So we'll put here. Put this here. This here. And we'll break the seal on a little Bleach action. You guys have a great night, and good luck to all the participants. Yo, thank you, Hero Nor Villain. Appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. And I hope that you have a great night as well. I'm curious, Hero Nor Villain, when's the next time that you're planning on going live? So I can shout you out. Are you a PSA member? I am, Civic. I am. Are you also a PSA member? All right. So we've been opening up boxes from the same case at my local LGS. I haven't seen anyone say they pulled the signature yet. I did pull the foil action point. Let's see, can we also get the signature from the case? The boxes are a little bit more than I would like to be paying for them. So it kind of, we had 3 of them where we had duped up on pulls out of 5, which was a little tough, but Ichigo's gonna bring us home. Ichigo's gonna bring us home in this box. And we're doming this entire box. The whole thing's going. But I do think, fortunately, that I've gotten a full playset on some of the super rares. So I should be able to give some of these away. Senjimaru. Giselle on the super rare there. Very nice. Zombie Girl, who we may or may not have pulled like a bajillion times in an alt art. Yo, Fish Frenzy Addiction, how's it going? We need more power with Virgil's DMC voice. I do love me some Devil May Cry. I'm looking forward to the next Devil May Cry video game that comes out. My schedule at the moment has been extremely draining, and it's going to change at any moment. Again, it's been rough to stream, but I always appreciate you. Yo, thank you, Hero Nor Villain, and I totally get that. I get that vibe a lot. You do you and take care of yourself, and we'll be back there when you're able to go live. Did you get your Final Fantasy card? Final Fantasy card? I didn't even know there were... No, Civic. What was the Final Fantasy card? Susan, what are you doing, Susan? Susan gifting the 5 memberships, you crazy lunatic. Thank you, Susan. Hero Nor Villain getting gifted courtesy of Susan. Soggy's Adventure getting gifted courtesy of Susan. Rick VMAX gifted courtesy of Susan. OTP Best Arena gifted courtesy of Susan. And T-Dog courtesy of Susan. All getting gifted members of the Manatee Nation. Yo, thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Civic saying it's in the PSA magazine this month. Oh, wow. It was not in mine. So, I had... This was my... Maybe I just haven't gotten my June one yet. This was the last PSA magazine that I had got, was the Street Fighter. So, is this May? No, this is June. I'm gonna flip through this real quick, just to see if I'm missing anything. I don't see anything about Final Fantasy in this one. Is it maybe the next month, or was it? Oh, Street Fighter. Yes, I did get the Street Fighter. I got the Dalsim. The Dalsim. We opened it up at the beginning of the stream. Non-numbered, but still very cool. I actually used to use Dalsim in Street Fighter. He's the Yogi Master. Gotta run, man. Good luck with the rips. Yo, thank you, UFC Breaks. I'll catch you later tonight. Nice, Susan. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yo, thank you for saying thank you, Rig VMAX. Ichigo Kurosaki. Orihime Inoue. We got another super rare. Hey, for Kenpachi Zaraki. Although, unfortunately, I don't think Kenpachi is one of the ones that I have 4 copies of. I think I needed one more copy of Kenpachi. But let me just go grab the cards and just go check. Because otherwise, I'm just going to be doing this for every single super rare we get. the stream, but I was working on some technical difficulties that I was not expecting with my computer. Before I actually started this stream, you know what? I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not going to jinx it. We resolved the technical difficulties. That's all that matters. All right, so we got. I'm gonna do a quick pile of all my super rares. 2 Ichigo, Renji, boom, 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 boom. Good on blue Ichigo. Good on blue Renji. Good on Giselle, Rukia, Mayuri. I'm good on Kenpachi. Sweet. We can give away Kenpachi. I need one more blue Rukia, actually. I need one more blue Rukia. I need 2 more purple Ichigos. Are you crazy? Are you kidding? I actually can't play my deck until I get 2 more of these dang purple Ichigos. So that's kind of crazy. 5 boxes and only 2 of the purple Ichigos. So all right, Kenpachi going in the giveaway pile. Next pack. Gotta run, much love. Yo, appreciate you, Civic. Thank you for hanging. Civic's got an awesome channel, so make sure y'all check out Civic, especially if you love the variety. Claire C doing a Manatee check. Haven't seen any with their hollow masks, says Bpop. Yeah, that is actually something that I would really like to see, is the visors with the hollow masks. We haven't, you're right, we haven't seen any artwork like that yet. Bambietta. Ooh, we got an alt art behind the Bambietta. Another alt art Bambietta. Hey, I did not have this one, so that is actually a nice pull. We got the zombie Bambietta Bastard Bean. Nice binder love there. Did not already have that one. I do like the zombie Bambi, so happy to get the alt art for that one. Very, very nice. Yo, Arcade Masters, how's it going? Yo, Pokey Jones, aka Jonesy, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We see, since I see a white back, we know it's not going to be a foil action point because we've already pulled the foil action point out of the set. So I'll put the Bambis in the giveaway pile. Hey, Albino, whoever gave me a membership, thank you. I think it's Lissay. It was actually Susan, T-Dog. Susan gifted the membership. It's usually Lissay, Tenjiro, Ichigo, Kuretsuchi, Toshiro, Ichigo, Yatsuro, but this time it was Susan! Uryu, and behind the Uryu, we got the Renji. All right, let's see if we can get a 2-hit box now. We've gotten 1 alt art. There is a chance for a second alt art in the box. Could even be a signature. Could even be a signature. Can we do it? Maninas, Rukia, Mayuri, Slaverai, Kuretsuchi, Chad, Rukia, Shinji, and Mayuri. Please let us... Yo, Beta Aquatics, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yo, Richard Burns, welcome, welcome. How's it going? Saruchi, Kisuke. Please, I want to pull this signature so I can stop buying $85 boxes. That should be $50 boxes. We'll total it. Nemu, Mayuri. Potential. Nope. But it is a 2-hit box. And we got the Yorichi. So this one is our second hit out of the box. So nice to get the 2-hit box. But it looks like we will be once again diving into the fray and grabbing another Bleach box to open up and hopefully pull that signature card live with you all. But Yorichi is nice getting in the English. Yo, Catalyst Reaps, says Yorichi. Yo, Crowntail Half Moon, how's it going? Waving hello to myself and Brian. Nice, says Susan. All right, so it was a 2-hit box. Definitely better than being just a 1-hit box because you can sometimes only get 1 alt art. But let's see if we can get a purple Ichigo. Bambietta and Byakuya. And that is our fourth Byakuya. So I did at least need that Byakuya. So that's good. We're all full on the Byakuyas now. Any more Byakuyas that I pull on the channel, I'll be able to give away. Yorichi and Bambi is a seeded box if you get a double hit. What do you mean by a seeded box, Catalyst? Do you mean like that's a set pairing? Because that's what I've been seeing set so far, is that there's very set patterns where like Giselle and Shinji, I've had 3 boxes with both of them as alt arts. So now Bambi and Yorichi, probably also like a set pattern. Yo, Pokedon, how's it going, Pokedon? Welcome, welcome. We got Crane Claw Addicts. How's it going, Crane Claw Addicts? Super rare for Renji. Yo, John Paints Miniatures. How's it going? Happy to see you, my man. Evening, everyone. Just got done magnetizing all my Space Wolves for 40k. They will now go into a box with a magnetic base for safekeeping. I've always wanted to do that. John Paints Miniatures. How long did it take you? I'm curious. Because it's always looked really, really cool, and I always do love seeing people when they do that for their sets. I imagine it'll help save a lot of time with storage. Yeah, those most likely come together. Same with those Giselle boxes, says Catalyst. Thank you for helping share the information. I'm always trying to find out the different trends. So we got Sajin, Rukia, and then Shinji on the action point. So we'll add that one into the giveaway pile. Show me purple Ichigo. We need a purple Ichigo super rare. Can we get it? Show me that purple Ichigo. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. What about you, bro? I'm doing solid, Pokedon. I'm doing solid. Renji, Ikaku, Renji, Shitatsu, who gave you permission to yap away? Yachiru, Byakuya, Orihime, and Shinji Hirako. Alright, we're getting down to the wire. 5 packs left. Show me that purple super rare Ichigo. Kenpachi, Renji, Tenjiro, Ichigo, Shuhei, Ganju, who gave you permission to yap away? Nozarashi, Yachiru, Byakuya, Rukia, Orihime. I saw the purple and I thought, could it be? But alas, no. I just magnetized the bases and it didn't take too long. Oh, nice. Glad to hear. A double hit box also takes place of an SR, so you get 5 instead of 6. Interesting. I've had some double hit boxes with 6 SRs. I have had some with just 5 as well, but not always. Unless they changed it for this set. Which is possible. Senjimaru, Renji, Byakuya, Rukia, Lil Toto, Nemu, Toshiro, and an Ichigo super rare. There we go. That's one that we needed. Very, very nice. I've had, I'm almost positive with this set, I've had 1 box that was 5 super rares and 2 hits, and I had 1 box that was 2 hits and 6 super rares. I haven't been keeping track for this box, though. Oetsu, Kensei, Renji, and Ichibei. I guess we could check here. Because Byakuya, Ichigo, so there's 2. And then I've had Renji, Kenpachi, and Giselle, so there's 5. So it looks like this box we are on track for the 5 and the 2. Volume 2 is different in that way. Ah, thank you for confirming. That makes sense. Woot on the Ichigo. Thank you, Catalyst. Appreciate that. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for the info. Kisuke, Ikaku, Renji, Meninas, Rukia, Haka no Tagame, Shunsui, Charlotte, Oetsu, Ichigo, and Getsuga Jujisho. Very nice. I think overall I'm happy with that box. That was solid. The Bambi was binder love. I need that Ichigo for my deck. So I need just 1 more purple Ichigo. I think we do 1 more box after Card Party. 1 more box from the same case, and hopefully, I can snag that signature. But all right, before we go back to some Pokemon, Is it time for a Final Fantasy collector booster? I think it might be. Yo, Gladiator! How's it going, Gladiator? Sharkfin Adventure saying, good luck, Glenn. Sir Zards, how's it going, says Sharkfin. X-Coon also in the chat. How's it going, X-Coon? Welcome, welcome. Sharkfin dropping the sharks. Appreciate you, Sharkfin. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Bro, I have some stuff to send you again, bro. Gladiator, you do not. I appreciate it, but you don't. I appreciate it. You don't have to send stuff. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you, thank you. But I always do love the Gladiator mail. And I got some extra patties. Hey, nice, nice, Gladiator. I think now is a nice time to be snagging some patties. So, all right, we're gonna go from the back on this one. So I'm a little nervous on opening up these collector boosters. This is where Plebisaurus Rex got that neon pink chocobo. There is a lot of potential in this set. I've opened up a few of these collector boosters, and I haven't gotten anything. I haven't gotten it. There's a lot of craziness in here. I haven't gotten anything. I would like to get something nice out of this one. So I'm looking for a Surge Foil card. Would love, obviously, Sephiroth. The double-sided Sephiroth Surge Foil would be insane. But these artist cards, too, really, really nice, especially if you can get them in foil. So, like, a Vivi. A Vivi would be nice. A Vivi foil would be a very, very nice pull. There's a lot of potential in here. It's not just all the Chocobos. Because, like, you look at this Kefka and it says 110. Go try and buy a Kefka for 110. They're listed for 200 now. This set has and then shooting right back up. So, a lot of potential here. And there's also a bonus sheet of Through the Ages cards. So we'll go Final Fantasy. Through the Ages. And then you can also even get the Commander cards. So, I personally would really love to pull Titus. So, of course, Sephiroth would be amazing. Would love to pull the Sephiroth, but personally, I would really, really like to get this Titus because Final Fantasy X is my favorite. I had an opportunity to actually buy this card down when it was at this point. And I passed because I was like, oh, it's just going to continue to go down. And I was very, very wrong. Very, very, very wrong. So I'd love to be able to pull it from the pack. Stay With Me, the Ristic Study. There's some insane cards in this set. Lightning, Terra. All the Amano artworks. So, a lot of potential. Yo, Popstar Cheetos, how's it going? How I'm nervous, says Susan. I am nervous too. Yo, Jason the Pokecraft fan, welcome, welcome. These packs have also gone super, super up in price. So, luckily, I did get these from Pokeballers TCG. Actually, this pack right here, this one was from Darkside. The other three, Susan picked up from Pokeballers. This one from the dark side. And they said actually this pack someone else picked and then they changed their mind. They put it back and swapped it for another pack. So let's see, can we pull something? All right. I have not pulled a single Surge Foil card yet. Can we do it here? All right. I'm going to go from the back. White Auracite. Because from the back is where it starts off with the commons and the uncommons foil. This is basically like a god pack. Vane's Treachery, where everything's foil. Undercity Dire Rat, foil common. Zac Fair, okay, that's a nice one. Uncommon. Love me some Zac. Crisis Core, played it on the PSP. Overkill, foil for Zidane, or not Zidane, for Titus. Lionheart, Squall and his gunblade there in the foil. Grahatia. No! 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 I should have said, I pulled my, this is the one character that I did not want to pull as a Surge Foil. This is the worst one you can possibly pull. This is the worst one possible. It is the only one that's, I guess there's like two that aren't really worth anything. And I hate this character. I hate this character. I looked forward to Final Fantasy 13 so much as a kid, and this character was so damn annoying. And of course, that is the Surge Foil that I pull. But it's okay. We've been really, really lucky. We got a lot of other awesome pulls this stream, so can't hit everything. And the pack's not over. But that is, I knew it. Foil, Island, Basic Land from Final Fantasy X. The pack isn't over yet, though. Triple Triad, Foil Rare, Zion, Dark Mage, Extended Foil, or not foil, just extended art. Summon Good King Mog. It's a fun artwork. Do love me some Good King Mog. Can you bring something in here spicy, Good King Mog? Can you save this pack? Summoner's Sending. Foil with Yuna. That does look very, very nice. Thrum of the Vestige. It is a borderless, or I mean, it is a foil through the ages card, but it is not a good one. But it is a foil through the ages card, and I hadn't pulled a Surge, I hadn't pulled a foil through the ages, so I did pull two of those in the pack, but it was unfortunately two of the worst ones. Like, oh, you know what? That's nice. That's nice at the end there. The Noctis foil borderless. That's actually a nice one. That's not terrible. I do have mixed feelings on that pack, though. I do have some mixed feelings. We got the Bird and the Wizard. We got a foil borderless, or a foil through the ages. The Summoner Sending is nice. Foil Noctis. That damn Vanille. That damn Vanille. Ah! Grahatia, Lionheart, Overkill, Zac Fair, Undercity Dire. Oof. How do we win Destined Rivals, says Chubba Wubba Hub 24. So we're doing this is the current giveaway pile right now. Exclamation mark Manatee to enter in. At the end of the stream, we're gonna pick 10 people. We're gonna try and do a marble race. I tried to update everything, so hopefully it works this time. But here's the current status. That's the cards that we just went through. There are the current status of the giveaway pile. So we got the MC's Hype and the Team Rockets Moltres from the Destined Rivals. We got some Bleach cards as well, and we got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well from the Monster Mayhem. I think overall that wasn't terrible. It just so close yet so far. So close yet so far. I should have specified. I wanted a foil through the ages and I wanted a Surge. I did pull both of those. It just was unfortunately two of the worst ones possible. But we also did get a foil Noctis, which is pretty cool too. I do love me some foil. I do love me some Noctis. So that wasn't terrible, but definitely ripped the heart out a little bit. I'm gonna put these cards over here. Seems like a shite pack. It was a little bit. It was a little bit, Susan. It was a little bit. She waited 16 odd years for you to pull her, says Brian Bear. Damn it! Well, you know what? We still got more packs. I'm tempted. Okay. Do I think I do one more pack and we save the other two for after card party. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to open up from the bottom. We're going to go from the bottom. I'm not going to do all 4 today. But I'll do one more collector booster today. And then we'll do some Pokemon. And then we'll run the giveaway. If we hit 50 likes, we'll do bonus content. So if you haven't already, want to smash that like button for some more Pokemon cards. And then I'll go grab a Prismatic Evolutions bundle. I'll just go grab it right now so y'all can see. I am glad, though. I almost bought that Thrum of the Vestige card. I almost bought it like 4 different times from Pokeballers, and I'm glad that I didn't, because if I would have pulled a card that I already had, that would have driven me crazy. Well, we did get some Insanity, Susan. We got the Team Rocket's Crobat was a sick pull, the Misty's Lapras, and then this Starlight. My first ever Starlight pull, that was a really good one. $124 on that Orcust is pretty nice. So I've gotten some pretty solid pulls today. I'm not going to complain about luck. Unless this pack is also shite. Be a degenerate and open 04, I dare ya. I can't. I think the prices secondhand on the packs are up to like... I don't... Oh, we hit 52 likes. All right, let's go. Thank you, everyone, for smashing that like button. Then we will definitely do some bonus content, Prismatic Evolutions. But then I think before we do that, I think I should do some push-ups for good luck. I think 50 likes, 50 push-ups for good luck. I don't know if I can do it. I'm a little sore. I've been working out a lot. But if we got the 50 likes, then I got to do 50 push-ups. All right, let's see if we can get it. All right, starting off in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, woo! Oh man, 35, 36. I'm out of shape. We used to be able to rip off the 50. 39, 40. Oh man, I used to be able to 40. I can do 40, no pausing. 41, are you kidding me? This is nothing. 9 more. 1, 2. Oh, son of a gun. All right. 8 more. 1, 2. Oh. 1. Oh. Jeez. Oh man, I think this is the most that I've struggled harder on. I've struggled less on doing 100 push-ups at a time. This is how you know I'm out of it. No more excuses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50 total. Whew. Thank you, everyone, for the support. Thank you for helping us hit 50 likes. And now, let's
get it. Final Fantasy Collector Booster. Being very careful with opening up this pack. All right, Final Fantasy Collector Booster Pack. We got Fate of the Suncrist to the Final Fantasy 12. We got Laporit Scout from Final Fantasy 14. We got Windurst, the Federation Center from Final Fantasy 14. We got the Quististret from Final Fantasy 8. Self-Destruct from Final Fantasy V. Summon Alexander. Crystal Fragments, regular artwork. Barrett Wallace on the extended, Final Fantasy VII. Ooh, Summon Guardian Ifrit foil. It's a pretty cool one. Pretty sweet borderless foil there. Forest, foil land. Squall Seed Mercenary foil, Final Fantasy VIII. The Mazamoon, borderless. Sick with Sephiroth there. Come on, show me some Sephiroth action. Celis, the Rune Knight. Oh, close. I guess not really close to Sephiroth at all, but this Surge would have been a nice one. Nice Mythic borderless there. So that is sweet to pull a Mythic. Let's keep going. After the Celis. Ooh, Summon Yojimbo. It's a sweet foil borderless. That's another card that I almost picked up as a single. Oh, that is an awesome one. This is one that I wanted to pull. Emmett Selk, Asian Through the Ages foil. That is a sick one. Final Fantasy 14. Okay, that's one that I wanted to pull. Hey, I almost I wanted to buy a single of this one, but it was non-foil. Even the non-foil I was thinking about getting. I really like this villain. That is a fun pull. I'm happy with that. The Emmett Selk Through the Ages foil. That's a cool one. Oh, and we got a Surge foil for Baltier and Fran. Okay, good pack there. I'm happy about that. And then ending things off with a Moogle token. I didn't have that yet either, so I'm happy with that pack. That was a fun pack. That was a great one. That was awesome. We got two sweet borderless artworks that I wanted. We got a Surge that I actually wanted too. I actually like this one. I just recently beat Final Fantasy 12. And I felt like Baltier was more the main character than Van is. He actually, in one of the ending cutscenes, like, gives a really cool speech and line. He's like, didn't you guys forget? I'm the leading man of this story. He's basically Final Fantasy's version of Han Solo, and Fran is like sexy Chewbacca. So the whole Final Fantasy 12 storyline is very much based upon Star Wars, specifically A New Hope. So wow. I'm happy with that. That was nice. That was nice. Two nice cards. And that Celis. We had also the Celis Mythic borderless. That's pretty solid too. That was all around. I'm happy with that pack. That was a fun pack to open. I think I got some good stuff for my collection. I think that was all around. That was good. I'm happy with that. And I pulled another Surge foil, and it was a character that I wanted. Two characters actually. So sick. We'll take that. Let's go. Susan has that Mom Lux's John Paints miniatures. Absolutely. Pokedon dropping the link for Trainer Glenn. Yo, thank you, Pokedon. Appreciate that. Everyone go subscribe to Trainer Glenn. Surge Foil says Gladiator Collectibles. Wow, Bill dropping that 100. All right, so that was pretty solid. I'm glad we opened up the second pack. All right, bonus content, Prismatic Evolutions. Well, let's just pull another Umbreon Special Illustration Rare. How about that? How about that? How about that? And let's pull some fun. Maybe we can get some nice other hits along the way to throw into the giveaway pile out of this booster bundle. Let's go. I now think there is something major in those other packs, says Susan. There could be. There could be. There very well could be, Susan. We opened it up Lasay style, so we opened it up from the bottom. So maybe we got some heat right now and we're saving even more heat for later. But I'm really happy with that Emmett Selk card. I really wanted that one. That was nice. Trainer Brian Bear says, sorry, I was having a shite, missed the push-ups. Can you start again, please? Thank you. No, Brian Bear. Next Friday, more push-ups. We hadn't hit the 50 likes in a couple streams. I think it had been like maybe three streams in a row that we hadn't hit it. So appreciate everyone showing up, smashing that like button, and let me know that you're enjoying the content. Shaman, bug catching set, Lopunny reverse, Friends in Paldea, and the Okie Dogie holo. Just let me pick the pack, says Susan. Yeah, you definitely picked them better than I did, Susan. Oh no, T-Dog, I'm sorry that you were crying. I'm very sorry to hear that. But I think crying is a perfectly normal thing. Sometimes you just gotta let it out. I'm glad to hear that you're okay right now. Pokey Jones, aka Jonesy, says, hey Glenn. We got a foil for the basic energy. Eevee, Hippowdon, Bonairy, Kieran, Seaking, Regigigas, Pokeball for the Screamtail. That's a fun one. I like the Screamtail Pokeball. Professor Sada's Vitality and the Noctowl. We'll add that basic energy and we'll add the Screamtail foil or Pokeball into the giveaway pile. So we'll add both of these into the giveaway pile. I get that feeling, T-Dog. I get that feeling. Even I have bad days. I know a lot of people come on and they see me a lot of times super positive on the streams, but I have bad days too. It happens to us. It happens to the best of us. So I think that's perfectly normal. So some days you have good days, some days you have bad days. Ooh, we got another foil energy. Steel, Applin, Goldeen, Rotostick, Fan Rotom, Executor, Explorer's Guidance, Pyroar, another Pokeball. Hey, for the Dunsparce. That's a fun one. Executor behind it and the Dusknoir. We will add the Dunsparce also to the giveaway pile. Fun Pokeball there. So we went 2 for 2 on the foil energies and a Pokeball in the pack. Chin up, T-Dog, says Michael Ferraro. Biozic dropping that Clover. Man, we've had some great luck today. That Crobat I'm super happy with. That was my Destined Rivals chase card. The pulled first Starlight in the history of the channel. Both of those packs, I will say they both had foil lists. They did have both foil through the Aegis cards. But that Emmett Selk one I'm really happy with. Dipplin. Miltank. Vaporeon. And the Roaring Moon. And the Balthier and Fran. It's a nice Surge Foil. All right, we got 2 packs left, and then we'll be running the giveaway. We're going to try to do it Marbles on stream, and then if the Marbles on stream doesn't work, we're going to Wheel of Doom. Darkness, Dunsparce, Black Belt's Training, Houndoom, Professor's Research, Slowking, Glass Trumpet, Binding Mochi, Black Belt's Training, Pupitar, and the Espeon. Very nice. My favorite of the evolutions. All right, last pack. Magic. Dropping the code card. All right, here we go. Last pack of the stream. What are we going to get? Ooh, Foil Energy, Baneri, Hippowdon, Pinsir, Larvitar, Professor Sada's Vitality, Suicune, Master Ball, Suicune, Janine's Secret Art. Ooh, we did get another Pokeball, though. Hey, for the Applin. Well, you know what they say. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. We'll add that one in the giveaway pile. Cottony and the Pheasantipity. So another pack with 2 hits. The Foil Energy and the Pokeball Applin. And so, I mean, we got 3 Foil Energies. We got 3 Pokeballs. I would say that was a good bundle for Prismatic Evolutions. Yo, Safe Sala! Flexing the 3 months. Let's go, Safe Sala. Yo, appreciate you. Thank you for being a member of the Manatee Nation for 3 months. thank you for hanging here, and thanks for dropping the DBZ Manatee Kamehameha.
How are you doing today? Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're just in time. We're about to pick the giveaway winners, so you got in just in time. We'll go through one more time all the hits that are in the giveaway pile that will be given away today. We got the Foil Energy, the Applin, the Steel, the Dunsparce, the Basic Energy, the Screamtail, the MC's Hype, the Team Rocket's Moltres EX, the Shinji, the Renji, the Bambis, the Kenpachi, the Giselle, the Wonko, the Revelation of Hope, the Gem Turtle, House Dragon Maid Emblem, Advanced Swordsman of the Necroz, Secret Rare, Gravekeeper's Recruiter Secret Rare, Zorora Secret Rare, and Triple Tactics Talent Ultra Rare. Who was that Yu-Gi-Oh card that looks like Dark Magician Girl but is in the Link or Ritual border? Was it this one, T-Dog? Was it this one or a different one? Thanks, Richard Burns. Oh, hey, Richard Burns. Also, I had a question for you. Could you hit me up on either Discord or Instagram, whichever is most convenient for you? I'll throw in the Discord information for anyone that isn't in the Discord and wants to come hang out. We talk about all kinds of things, all the different stuff that you see here getting opened up on the channel we talk about, and we also talk about other things too, like video games, UFC, and more. But good luck, everyone. Good luck, exclamation mark Manatee, to get entered in. We're going to be picking 10 people to get in for the race. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll be picking entries starting now. Jason, the Pokecraft fan, getting spot number 1. To remember all to claim your spot. Please type something to let me know that you're still here. Safe Sala, just in time. You got in just in time to get picked. Crowntail Half Moon, spot number 3. We got Hero Nor Villain in spot number 4. Pokey Jones, aka Jonesy, in spot number 5. Guillermo Amigo Soto in spot number 6. Number 7, we got Orpasu. Riding the Ocho vibes is Frozen Cold. Number 9, Turtwig. And last but not least, we got Stelios Lampakis. We got a lot of legends in this battle. I'll give some time for people to respond and let me know that you're still here, and I will boot up the marbles on stream. And I will also hashtag hydrate. And I'll resume entries as well in case people aren't here and we have to repick. So we got Jason, the Pokecraft fan, is here though, so he'll be the first one that we get loaded up with a marble. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I tested it all beforehand, and it was all working without the stream OBS running. So hopefully, you know, it works while it is running. We got Safe Sala, just in time. Crowntail Half Moon will come back to. Hero Norvellin, we already knew, stepped out. Pokey Jones, aka Jonesy. Let's go. Thank you for being here. Guillermo Amigo Soto will come back to. Orpasu will come back to. Frozen Cold. Thank you for being here, Frozen Cold. Turtwig, let's go. Thank you for being here, Turtwig. And then Stelios Lampakis will come back to. So we'll go back to Crowntail Half Moon. Crowntail Half Moon is here. Let's go, Crowntail. Thank you for being here, and good luck. Hero No Villain will start the counter for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll got a repick for Hero Nor Villain. Sorry, Hero. Close entries and pick. We got Arcade Masters. Arcade Masters, are you still hanging out with us? We'll come back to now Orpasu. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, Orpasu. We got to repick. Better luck next time. T-Dog getting a spot. Is T-Dog going to be getting some mail coming her way? Stelios Lampakis will do a countdown timer for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, Stelios. Got to repick. But I know Stelios is going to love seeing those Final Fantasy packs. And then Guillermo Amigo Soto. Oh, we got to pick for Brian Bear sliding in. And then we'll see for Guillermo Amigo Soto. We'll give a countdown timer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, Guillermo. Got to repick. But better luck next time. And Stelios Lampakis getting in for another chance. We'll go back to Arcade Masters, and we know Arcade Masters is here, so we'll throw Arcade in. And then we got T-Dog is here. Maybe your day is turned around. And then Brian Bear, Big Daddy Worm sliding in for the 9th spot. And we'll do another countdown for Stelios. Stelios is here! Stelios was perfect timing. That, you know what? Streamlabs knew. Streamlabs knew. Sorry, Stelios. It says, yeah, it didn't load up into my bad, Stelios. I would have given you in. I would have given you in for a spot anyways. Just looking now at the chat and seeing you did actually respond before I removed you. Oh no, it looks like I removed you and then you respond. It all worked out in the end. You got the spot. That's 10. Good luck to everyone, and we shall see how the race goes. I'm going to keep all of this here. So in case things crash, we have a backup of the names. Let's finish. We're going to do a leap to remember. Bots. And we're going to hit play. And we're going to hope this works. Good luck, everyone. I'm going to get the redirect set up for as soon as this ends. We will find someone to raid. And it looks like, let's do Kobe. Oh, Kobe collects her AA Pokey. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother chooses the very best one, and you are it. We're going AA Pokey. Road to 2K. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, racers. The marble is dropping. All right, I'm worried because I see. Oh, thank God! I looked frozen on my preview screen, but we're okay. We're okay. The marbles have made it to the bottom. The stream hasn't crashed. Safe Sala is rolling down the hill. He's leading the charge. And he's shooting across into the first funnel. Arcade Masters is trying to catch up. Big Daddy Worm's flying right off the edge. He missed the funnel. Pokey Jones is sliding in and hitting the barricade. Stelios Lampakis is leading in the second charge, but it's Arcade Masters and Safe Sala, and now Stelios Lampakis that are the 3 currently leading the charge. Pokey Jones, a.k.a. Jonesy, trying to catch up and is catching up. A lot of momentum on their side. They're dodging the Pistons, but then they get slammed. Safe Sala is juking. Can he keep up? Can he maintain this lead through to the end? Arcade Masters hot on his tail. Frozen Cold got eliminated. Turtwig got eliminated. Brian Bear got eliminated. But it was Arcade Masters who found the hole through the second funnel, the first. And it looks like Arcade Masters is about to take this one down if they can make it through the hoops into the end. And they do. They fell off in the end. They had too much momentum, but they did make it in. And so it did secure Arcade Masters in for the first spot. So congratulations, Arcade Masters. You don't have to stay in all the time. You just need to be for the first to make it through, crossing the finish line. Congratulations. This is on Steam, Civic. This is all on Steam. Marbles on Steam is the name of the application. Sometimes it can be a fickle little bitch, but this time it worked. Crowntail Half Moon and Jason the Pokécraft fan closing out the race. Congratulations, Arcade Masters. Please hit me up on Instagram, Discord, or AlbinoManatee@gmail.com. Whatever is most convenient for you. I'll put the email address in there. Congratulations on your win. And yes, I will show all of the cards that you won for full clarity. So, all right. This is the giveaway pile, Arcade Masters.
You got Psychic Energy, Pokeball Applin, Steel Energy, Pokeball to Dunsparce, Grass Energy Foil, Pokeball Screamtail, MC's Hype Full Art, Team Rocket's Moltres EX, Shinji, Renji Super Rare, Bambi's, Kenpachi Zaraki Super Rare, the Zombie Girl Giselle Super Rare, Wonko Noble Knight of the Forest, Revelation of Hope, Gem Turtle, House Dragon Maid, Advance, Swordsman of the Necroz, Secret Rare, Gravekeeper's Recruiter, Secret Rare, Zorua the Magistus, Secret Rare, and the Triple Tactics talent. And then, as always, I like to throw in some bonus surprises to the giveaway winners, but I don't know yet what they will be at this time because I usually kind of like randomly pick them as I go through. But thank you, and absolutely Arcade Masters. I always make sure to include a signed energy. So appreciate you, and I will make sure to get one into your giveaway package. Thank you, everyone, for the awesome positivity, showing me a lot of love, and just in general, I had a blast. I was even a little bit nervous about going live today because I was even, to be honest, I had been having a couple bad days. But you guys all turned it around for me. So thank you to each and every one of you. And I hope you all show the same love and appreciation to AA Pokey. We'll have a new video this Friday, UFC Chrome Hobby Box opening. I'll be going to Card Party this weekend, and then we'll be live again next Friday after Card Party. Until then, everyone, I hope that you all have a beautiful rest of your day. Peace out. Let's go!